There is a woman in Toronto who is on a crusade about food and how we eat and how we think about our health. Meghan Telpner is back in court with another book. This one is called The Undiet Cookbook, 130 gluten-free recipes for a healthy and awesome life. So not just healthy, awesome.
Okay. Exactly.
I mean, you know, you've visited us before and you've told us your story before, but just to go over a little bit though, you were diagnosed with Crohn's disease.
I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease in 2006, and I was told there wasn't much that could be done for me, that it was treatment and management of symptoms. And so I took to my kitchen and essentially cooked my way to amazing health along with some lifestyle changes. That was 9 years ago. I've been symptom-free since then, and was inspired to start sharing a little bit of awesome living and great health with the world.
I'm curious about this, the gluten-free angle, because you know, you talk to doctors and they'll say that there's actually only a very small percentage of people who are actually gluten intolerant.
Yes.
So what does going gluten-free do for everybody else?
Right, so not everyone in the world is gluten sensitive, and there's different types of testing you can do to find out. So some of the medical tests will show up as negative even if you do have some gluten sensitivity. So the benefit is that if you do have a gluten sensitivity, it will impair your ability to break down and digest and absorb the nutrients from your food, which can manifest in a whole bunch of different ways for different people. So often when someone's dealing with either a digestive upset, it could be systemic body pain, those kinds of chronic symptoms, eliminating gluten can eliminate those symptoms. And so my feeling is when in doubt, get it out. And so I feel like when people eat gluten, they don't need help eating more of it, but we can all benefit from eating a little bit less.
Now you had a lot of recipes in the book, but it's also, you're also talking about a lot of lifestyle too, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell me about your morning routine. Because you say that it's important that we structure things and you give tips, right?
Yeah, I do give a lot of tips, and it's important in the morning to plan ahead. So for the things you can do the night before, that's going to help you have a better start to your day. So first thing in the morning, try having a giant thing of water. Like, just flush your whole body.
Okay, because I was reading about your giant thing of water, and lemon and cayenne pepper to me is not like really right up there in what I want to do first thing in the morning.
I didn't mention the lemon and cayenne. I said start with water. Once you get that under, if you want to add that lemon and cayenne, that's going to start your digestive juices flowing. That's going to start your circulation flowing, and essentially you've woken up, it's going to wake up your cells.
Oh yeah,
too.
because if cayenne pepper first thing in the morning doesn't wake you up, I think nothing else will.
Yes.
But you're also, you know, okay, so you're always, you know, you seem so very upbeat all the time, but you say that that was not necessarily your personality, right?
I don't think it was my natural way of being, and I've done a lot of work, and changing your diet is not going to heal all your problems. If you're eating a salad angry, it's not going to help you. So I did do a lot of work, a lot of meditation practice, yoga practice, a lot of understanding about different ways we can respond in our lives to have more positive experience of life. And so, you know, we can wake up thinking the day is going to be hard, and we'll probably be right. Yeah. We can also wake up hoping for the best. And I talk about marinating in awesome sauce, the idea of going to sleep at night thinking about all the great things you did that day and marinating in that overnight instead of the stresses of what we didn't do.
And as interesting as the recipes are, I think the attitude sometimes can be a lot more interesting in terms of the message of their book.
It is, but it's sometimes easier to shape people's diet.
Okay, don't eat salad angry.
Don't eat salad angry.
Got it. Okay, so we have a cookbook to give away.
Amazing.
And she's going to sign it. So if you want to email us at montrealcontest@ctv.ca, and if you're very lucky, you might be able to win a copy. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.